this live and coming at you via the internet. Now, we're doing this through our Twitch stream right now. It's up at Twitch TV/Showsan, as I stumble there.
I have a question.
This is live.
This is live, and I love it. I'm not going to edit a whole lot here. Oh, God. Okay. Go ahead, Veg. What you got?
Isn't when we always record, it's live?
It is... All right, smart.
No.
This is video camera live.
Yeah, this is video camera live.
Wait, we have Coles on a video camera?
Rod...
Is this legal? Is this legal on Twitch?
Yeah,
so, yeah, this is on Twitch. Twitch TV/Showsan. We have alternate views out there. Twitch TV/Roncli. And who else is streaming right now?
I stopped streaming.
Okay. All right.
Well,
That's
obviously,
us
if you're
for right
close
now. All right. So, obviously, you guys know who I am. I am Show. Let's go ahead and do introductions. Now, we've got a very special guest today, a brand new co-host. So let me kick it on over to you. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Aderi.
Hello, Aderi. Now, as is our tradition with new hosts, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do? What are your hobbies?
Well, I am a compulsive reader. I play World of Warcraft, of course.
Yeah.
Crazy cat lady. Don't forget that.
Crazy cat lady. I have
Yeah.
cats. Many of whom are wondering who I'm talking to right at the moment. I'm not sure I know myself.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just... Not much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, other than playing WoW, do you have any other major hobbies? And of course, you said reading, but
Well, reading.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Okay. Well,
No, I completely thought she said something else at first.
you what?
I'm not gonna know.
Not gonna repeat it. Huh?
Okay.
Rhymes with reading, but
Y-
No.
Yeah. Let's not go too crazy. I just got my
I did
edit
not-
button working
yeah.
again from last week's episode.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
How did you repair that?
Hey, Show.
It took a week, Ron. It took an absolute...
So did you find out if I said the F word or did I say "fuck you"?
No,
You said thok.
you said thok. I'll give you that.
oh,
You have to admit, that was good.
That was
So,
you got me so bad there too. It's pretty serious.
all right, guys. So of course, as always, button in is Veg. Say hello. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. The world will know our troubles. I don't know.
Oh, good lord. All right, we've got Roncli with us. Ron.
Ah, the resident evil overlord is back.
No, please.
Yay.
Yep. Yay.
You're as evil as my farts.
So
Yeah, those are
That's pretty
evil.
damn evil.
that's pretty bad.
oh.
All right, up next we've got Coles. Coles, go
Hi,
ahead and say
guys.
hello. There you go.
It's nice to finally do a live webcam.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm thinking we're gonna try to make this almost weekly.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay, coming up next we've got Rassman.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Back
Everybody had a
from
good few weeks.
Very long hiatus.
Where have you been,
from the
anyway?
Podcast.
Hey, holidays get a little crazy. Got the family and everything, and then the whole winter sickness decided it had to take its turn with me. So
Oh.
Yeah.
All I hear is whoosh.
No,
you
if
got a good one of those.
if you would have heard
Facepalm
him
from Coles
earlier
there.
in the week, man, Rat sounded pretty bad.
Oh man.
So I'll give him that.
All I see in the background for rats right now is a glorified football helmet and Kevlar.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Whoa.
Wait, glorified? I don't know, man. That thing looks pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Is that chainmail?
Yes.
Yeah, that's-
that is
That's
chainmail.
definitely chainmail. And on
That
the right,
was-
that's a computer on the floor.
Yes. There is a computer down there.
Yeah.
There's another computer behind him.
So,
That's what we're talking about.
so hopefully when you guys get to listen to this, We're doing this live on Twitch, as I said, but I gotta strip the audio out of this to get it out there to you guys, and we'll certainly see how that turns out. So again, if you guys want to be a part of this, we've got chat open, and you can see all the major things that Veg keeps trying to sidetrack us with. So,
Hey, Show.
what?
It's called ADD. Get used to it.
Yeah, only you, man.
Or
So-
severe hunger.
Okay, let's go ahead and press on, you guys. New news, and I'm not quite there. There you go. Okay, I got my website up. So I wanted to kick things off today. Now, I've always been really, really interested in. Let me switch over the view here. Okay, so I've always been really interested in computer security and network security. So of course, I've been following the NSA stuff really, really hard, really crazy. And I was hitting up Engadget, doing my weekly browse, and Apple's Tim Cook says that there is no backdoor access to the government that the government has to our servers.
Technically, everybody has backdoor
Lies,
access. You just need
Well-
enough lube.
lies.
And well, actually, it's funny that you said it because that's exactly the point that I was going to bring up. So Apple says that they are not willingly giving out access to their servers. However, the NSA stuff that was leaked by Edward Snowden very clearly shows that what they're doing is they are jumping onto the backbone just before the traffic hits their servers. Okay? So if you picture this kind of like a room, okay, what they're doing is the government is tapping just before that information ever comes into that room. And that's how they're getting in.
Yep.
So, of course, Apple and, of course, Microsoft and Google and Facebook and all these major companies, they're all saying, we haven't allowed anybody into our servers. But it strikes me as odd that Apple had to just now come out and deny this.
They're kind of like after like a drinking binge. Like, oh, I didn't know I did that, or they did that to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm so
honestly,
violated.
I don't even know what to say to this. And Rass and Ron, you guys are kind of in the IT world, so you can probably shed some light on this. But to me, this was kind of interesting. Why did it take this long for them to deny this access?
Who knows? I mean, that could just be internal politics right there.
Yeah, I mean, company going back and forth on how do we actually want to handle something like this. Because, for Apple, image is everything. That's
Oh,
what
sure.
Apple's
Yeah,
built on.
absolutely.
So picking the exact words they want to use when they come out with the press release about it, and
Yeah,
then
but
being willing to actually step forward on it.
Rass, I mean, come on, man. It's been 6 months, since this has come out. Does it? To me, I don't think it should take this long to, really put out a press release.
And it shouldn't. There's also probably the back-end politics of, having to figure out, do we even say anything about it?
Oh, sure, yeah.
If everybody
But-
else had already come clean and you're the company that doesn't, and
Yeah.
nobody calls you on it, you can
Yeah.
just ride free and clear.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well,
I was thinking.
Yes, but that's a double-edged sword, though, man. Really, if you say nothing, that almost implies guilt in a way, and that's
Or
certainly how
arrogance.
I take it.
And you'll notice
So-
they very specifically said they didn't willingly do it.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, willingly is very different than the government came in and said, do this, or
Or else.
we're going to
Which-
screw your company over many, many, many ways.
Right. Which
Willingly.
and that's something that the government has done. And again, if you guys haven't been following the story, the government for years and years and years since the internet existed has filed for court petitions. What do they call those? Dang it!
Oh.
Where they can invade your house and all that. What
A warrant?
are those called? Warrants. Thank you. Yeah, they can file for internet warrants to basically jump in and they'll take metadata and all this other stuff in the past. And they've done it to Microsoft, thousands of times, millions of times probably. They've done it to Google hundreds and thousands of times.
My question is,
So-
how much porn have they downloaded onto those servers?
What?
Now, it's funny that you say that, and I really can't remember the exact amount, but the NSA had to build a facility out in southern Utah, just south of Salt Lake City, that's just designed to hold all this stuff. And it's thousands and thousands of terabytes. It's beyond petabytes even.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
it's
90% of that's just porn. Just that's all it is.
Well, it's got to be, because what they're doing is they're capturing. Now, again, this is if you trust Edward Snowden.
That's a debate in and of itself, right there.
Right. These documents are showing that they're capturing everything. And then what they're doing is they're then later going back and decrypting your data if they have to, or investigating your data to then figure out what you're guilty of.
That's billion.
So-
That doesn't even sound like it's worth it. Honestly. Oh, we're trying to protect us against terrorists.
Yeah.
What terrorist? The average schmo who's sexting someone? That's not worth it.
Right. Well, and they've also said that they're capturing the phone metadata. But that's...
No, so not only getting professional websites, they're getting home amateur videos too. What the hell?
Well, no. This is phone
Cole's, you're in trouble.
metadata. So this is just
I'm what?
You're in trouble.
phone numbers.
Who you've called from what number? It's not the actual phone call,
Right.
supposedly.
Right. So it's really pretty minor, and apparently they've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, phone. So no phone tapping or what?
right.
Until I
So-
send a text message with all my WoW passwords, and then the government decides they want to play WoW for a day.
Well, and that's just it. Me personally, I've gotten really big into VPN, but from what I'm seeing, they're starting to crack VPN pretty easily.
One, they don't even have to crack it. Most every VPN company does, at the end of the day, say in their disclosures,
Yeah.
if the government comes asking, we will hand over everything on you.
Right. Yeah, they will.
So, I mean, they're not going to oppose the U.S. government in most cases because that's not good for business.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But that just goes back to the end of the day that politics and money should not be together.
But they are.
No, I agree. So, anyway, yeah, that's my news. I thought that was really interesting since it took this long to pop up.
Good thing I film my videos out of country.
Right.
Canada,
No,
Yeah,
the
right?
people that you
Canada's
film
like
are
5
out of
feet from
country,
you, right?
not the videos themselves.
Okay, well, since you jumped in there, Coles, we'll push it over to you, man. What do you got for news this week?
Some not as serious, but Nintendo has had their next generation consoles leaked.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I saw that.
Both it's called the Fusion DS and the Fusion Terminal. The DS is just like the handheld, and the terminal is compatible with the Wii U. In fact, you
Uh-huh.
can have 4 Wii U of those handheld parts of the Wii U, up to 4 on the terminal. But the thing is, a lot of people complain about the Wii because of the lack of power.
Yep.
They upgraded to an AMD. Let's see. Yeah, AMD hardware all around.
Mhm.
But that also means it's not going to be backwards compatible with Wii and Wii U games. So that could cause an issue.
Yeah.
But the DS, on the other hand, the big change to it is there's a thumbprint scanner
Yep.
That's gonna get big. Thank you,
Yeah.
Apple.
and a swivel. The top will swivel for some reason. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but
This oh my god,
And-
just
no,
this
I mean
sounds stupid.
the upgrade, but that's just kind of the, what's underneath has been upgraded, immensely.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's to be expected with the new
Well-
generation consoles.
Well, they didn't do that with the Wii U, and they got a lot of,
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, they screwed that up.
But another interesting thing is there's the disc slot version of the console that has 60 gigs. Then there's a diskless version of the console with 300 gigs.
Diskless.
Only
Diskless,
300 gigs.
Straight
for
download, yeah.
diskless?
And it's a straight download of all the games.
So you
wonder
couldn't
if
buy
they're
like a
moving-
disc game or something.
but even my Xbox One has more memory than that.
Well, but you got to think of something. Nintendo games tend to be less complex and
Well,
require a lot less room than your Xbox game, just because of
No.
the nature of the game.
that's true, but
And that's only like
I-
the internal. You can probably get, external hard drives. Like I know Xboxes, have more hard drives you can buy for it.
right. Well,
on.
yeah.
And another
Even that's sketchy, though. I don't.
And the coolest part about this is they took what the Vita did with the PS3 or 4. And
Yep.
now the Nintendo DS will now also transfer games. You can play the game from the DS and transfer it right over to the console.
The only reason you like that is because you can see your Pokemon shinies
Yeah,
on
I'm
a
gonna
giant
see them
screen.
in
Ugh.
3D too. It's gonna be awesome
Pokemon,
They're
my
gonna be-
god.
Oh yeah.
on a 60-inch
All about the
TV.
Pokemon.
It is Pokemon. For life. It's a lifestyle.
I had to pull up that Ron facepalm, and I think I just missed it. Oh well. Yeah, maybe next time. Okay.
Sure, there'll be plenty more.
All right, Ron, your turn, man. What do you got for news this week?
Well, we got 547 coming up in World of Warcraft. It's on the PTR.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Mostly focusing on PvP Season 15.
Okay.
So the Celestials will start dropping the PvP Season 15 gear. Resilience is going up a bit. Diminishing returns is changing to compensate for that.
Oh, yeah.
The battle
Now-
fatigue, that's reducing healing by even more. That's
Yeah.
they're doing
Is
some
the PvP gear eye level getting raised at all?
I want to say 550.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So possibly PvE upgrades.
I think they said something on that it wouldn't be
No.
good for that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Another change that they're making on the Timeless Isle is, the weapons that are sold out there, they're pretty crappy, 476.
Yep.
Well, they've been raised to 489, and if you own one of the 476s, it's now 489.
Sweet.
Wow. So they're just gonna kick you up right
Yep.
to 489.
All those weapons are going up.
I like when my
Oh.
gears just randomly jumps up eye levels.
Yeah,
I know,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Like that random tanking two-handed weapon I got that one day.
So
the
that,
problem is, like, I've already tried to get all my tunes beyond that anyway by now.
Yep.
So it really doesn't mean anything.
so that's on the PTR now. So if you go to the PTR client, you can get that in.
Oh, yeah.
Copy your character over and have fun.
There we go.
Oh, man.
And is there any data mining done with this to see if there's any of the next expansion kind of stuff?
I don't know.
You know they always data mine.
They
They'll
do.
data
Oh,
mine
yeah.
it, but I don't know
They
if they
MMO
brought up
Champs
anything
is-
new.
On top of that,
They are
Yeah.
MMO champion for sure.
I'm hoping Blizzard added lots of false stuff just to screw with people again. Those
Yeah,
are
Maybe
always my
they
favorites.
maybe they've renamed Karazhan for the 8th time.
Oh god, that'd be
that
awesome.
was,
I love that.
Or they actually added what they did with Star Wars, just like, oh, you don't like this option? You can smack them, and then you'll have,
Yeah.
But that's my news. Short and simple.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's kick it over to Aderi, because I had to make you wait a little bit. Do you have any news this week?
I have no news.
Oh, no news.
news.
No news is
No
good news.
news. Yeah.
ah! That phone scared me.
Okay. Hey, no problem. So, Rassman.
Alright, so I actually wanted to talk on the Steam box from Alienware.
Ooh, yeah.
So Alienware has come out with their new Steam box, which is about 8 by 8 by 3 inches, which is fairly tiny.
Yep.
The problem is that it's not upgradable.
Ooh, are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I read the Alienware is.
No, the Alienware is actually so small, a lot of the components are not going to be upgradable.
Interesting.
That's
in the
stupid.
way that, like, some of the original ones you could swap a full-size video card back into if you wanted to.
I
Had
read
extra upgrade
somewhere
slots and
that
everything.
someone was upgradable.
There are some that are. The Alienware is not.
Oh, okay.
And that's the issue, is the idea behind the new Steam boxes is them being open and upgradable and
Mhm.
customizable. Now, while it's at a decent price point, I think they were putting it around the 400 and 500 mark.
Yep.
But still, I mean, that's the price of a low-end PC,
Oh,
but
sure.
it's going to be outdated in a year, year and a half.
Easily. Yeah.
And if you're attempting to debunk the console market, which have a 7 to 10 year lifespan, you can't exactly have something I can't upgrade that's going to die out in a year and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's actually a big slap in the face of the Steam community as far as trying to get the Steam box being a big name.
Yeah.
Is you're having these things that are attracting a lot of negative attention instead of the good publicity that we really need for them.
So
It's
is,
kind of like
Yeah.
the Chromebook.
Yeah,
so what is
yeah,
the Steam
that's just
box?
right there. That's kind.
Okay,
kinda,
so a
kinda is
Steam
like the Chromebook.
box runs a custom Linux that is designed to basically allow you to run Steam, and it acts as a console. So it's not a full PC; it just runs Steam games.
Right.
That's it.
But you can plug
Now-
it into your TV and everything, and it's usually fairly small. But it's just a very customized, small form factor PC.
Now, I did say in a previous podcast, though, that I would bring that up. So I did actually try Steam OS, and oh god, it was terrible, man.
The problem is they're still having a lot of issues with hardware compatibility and
yeah,
Hey,
if you don't know anything about Steam, it's not worth it.
Hey, Raz.
what's up, Veg?
Or
If
not
you,
Steam.
if you
but-
literally replace everything you said with Chromebook and Internet and an occasional Google OS or Chrome OS, that's exactly what the
Pretty
Chromebook
much.
is, or the Steam box.
yeah,
That's almost depressing.
it's mainly an issue with Linux. If you're not familiar with Linux, it's not worth it. That's what I wanted.
What about the Steam games?
They
Certain
work.
Steam games, all of them?
Yeah, any
Well-
Steam game you have, for the most part, you're going to be able to transition and play right over on your Steam
Yeah.
box.
Right.
I can't believe that they were able to make them all compatible.
Well,
'Cause I
they've
know
just
certain ones won't
made
even
it
run on
a.
Apple
They've
iOS.
made it where they've been converting a lot of things to work in Linux,
Yep.
and you had to do a lot of recoding, a lot of emulation, but they've
Gotcha.
made leaps and bounds on it. There's still some AAA titles that have issues,
Yep. Yep.
but that tends to be
Um,
where your issues go.
One of the big ones that I saw was, or that I tried was Tomb Raider. I was kind of impressed. It ran a good 40 frames per second.
Yep.
It was a good port.
Yeah, they've done a good job with it.
Only
But that's my big news.
I wish they'd come up with like a $200 computer that just has League of Legends on it,
Yeah.
so I
Yep.
can get my friends that are all into Xbox games. Be like, here, buy this $200 console and play League of Legends.
That
That's all
reminds
it'll
me.
play.
Yeah.
And that's
Every-
all you're interested is League of Legends. You're killing me.
I'm not sure a $200
So-
computer would really play League.
Yeah.
Good
That's the
settings.
only thing it was made for. One game. It came
I-
down with League downloaded into the game, and here, that's the
I
only
don't-
game you get on this.
Yeah, but I don't even think that you can get like a Super
hardware.
Nintendo for $200.
Well, you wouldn't need
so-
you wouldn't need any memory for it.
They're like $65 right now for a Super Nintendo, by the way.
What?
Wow.
Not
Yeah.
in my state. Ah,
We still have Wrath of the Lich King collector's editions where I live.
That's pretty.
I'd buy that too. Screw it.
Those sold out the first night, anywhere around here.
Yeah, I believe it.
We still have Burning Crusade expansions hanging out.
Oh well, you still see the expansions, but you're talking about the collector's edition.
Yeah, there's collector's edition too.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well,
half
that's what
tempted to
happens
give
in
you
Montana.
some money and just, ship me one.
Right? No kidding.
And it's
Bet
only
that
like
money goes to
$70,
steaks.
$60 for it.
They're
Entire
still a
box.
full price? Jesus.
Well, they're never gonna sell it, so I changed the price.
Yeah.
Too
Well,
much.
maybe if you lowered the price, they'd sell.
Maybe.
By the way, you guys, this is really awesome because as you talk, it's like tripping out my camera, It
Yep.
keeps skipping to each person.
as they talk.
Oh,
Well,
it's awesome.
I just have mine
Mine is
focused on
stuck.
our ass.
Yeah, I'm starting to ras too.
Oh, I wish I could.
Well,
I'm
I
glad
don't-
everybody's
I
just staring at
you,
me.
you probably clicked on
I'm-
them earlier. If you click on them again, it will turn off.
Mm-hmm.
I like,
Yeah,
I like his gunner glasses.
I need to mess with that.
I love
So-
these MLG gunners.
Nice.
See, I don't
Yeah.
have the MLG ones. I forgot what version these were, but I love my gunners. These are the best damn glasses I ever had.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
rocking these
start
all
using,
day.
Yeah, mine are crap.
So this Google
Okay.
Plus stuff, I'm gonna start using for my my videos. I think. This is pretty good.
Is
So-
that legal?
We got
Oh.
really sidetracked, you guys. So let's go back to news.
News.
Go ahead, Veg. You're the last stop this week.
Damn, you forgot Ras too.
No, I got
He
Ras.
just went.
Oh,
I started a long discussion.
See, normally this might be something that show would edit out, but since we're live, there's no editing.
Right.
So Veg is
there's
screwed.
really no point.
Forever.
League has they're announcing a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
That's
Give me a
awesome.
shut up.
Every week
they're
it's League.
they're making a new skin for Diana as well as Riven,
Uh-huh.
and they are amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Pretty
they're
good,
going over the top nowadays with their
For-
Yeah.
skins.
For which
Lunar Goddess Diana and then
So the
Dragon Blade
Lunar-
Riven.
there's one more and I don't remember which one it is.
Dragon Blade Riven.
No, one more after that. They just haven't released it yet. They're working on it. Also, have you seen the new PTR, the game mode?
Which one?
Uh-oh.
6v6.
Whoa. Like
Hexa kill.
Summoner's Rift 6v6?
Yeah, Summoner's Rift 6v6.
Really?
That's interesting.
Yes.
And it's
Wow.
Penta kill and then she goes Hexa kill. It's like awesome.
Oh, they added a Hexa kill?
They added a Hexa kill.
Because previously it
Well,
was
see-
just Legendary kill. If you got
It's-
six.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome the voice she does. It's
Well-
chilling.
And for those of you guys listening, hopefully you've been long-term listeners. So Cole's actually just got me into League of Legends, and
And it's
yeah,
been
I'm
interesting.
hooked. He actually suckered me in pretty good.
now
So-
we're getting
Sure,
Ras
so-
too.
So far,
Yeah.
I've got nobody to 1v1 me anymore. No one wants to
I'll
1v1.
1v1.
I
One you, Veg.
1v1 you a month ago.
I'll 1v1 you, Veg.
Ron, I whooped your ass.
You're
Yes,
never
you do.
on, Veg.
I
that's
am
true.
on. It's just you
Yeah,
have to
no,
mess-
you are never on.
I'm on all the time. I'm silver
Oh.
2 waiting for you to get on.
I'm
Going
on
for
now.
gold.
I'm going for gold. I'm 43 points into silver 2. It'll be.
Go for gold.
And then our threes team has to get to gold.
Our threes
Now that
team has to
Show's
get out of
coming.
bronze 4. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
The dark day is coming. I'm telling you.
The dark day.
We should get Ras to play it
We
too.
just can't win a promotional
Rassus?
series. to
We
save our
are.
life.
He's downloading.
No, it is
Yeah.
not downloading. Be quiet.
Uh-oh. It's downloading.
As we
It's
speak.
installing.
We're
It's
gonna
not
have a live
downloading.
stream
It's
at this rate.
installing.
Damn it.
We're just gonna
Why
have the
not?
giant. We're just gonna have a giant clan on League. Just call it 6.
6 gaming.
Hell yeah.
We have it now. It's there.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
We used to have one on Rumble the Mad God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't
We
we
should.
did.
don't
Then
tip,
we'll-
don't
You
tip
know
my
what we
hand,
should do?
Coles.
We should get at least 10 people, and then we have 5v5, and then have all the best players play against all the new players, and just make them cry.
So we want to put you on the news players
You're
team,
the
right,
pro,
Veg? Since
Veg.
you're never on.
Right?
Coles, you know I'll wipe the floor with you.
I will 1v1 you any day.
Right.
Anyway,
Anyway, okay, news.
back to news.
No, the skins are
God.
pretty epic. I think they're going to. I think the Diana one's a legendary one,
Yep.
so it's gonna be pretty expensive.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure. Yeah.
Well, let's see here. I have it pulled up. Oh, it's cheap.
Well,
Wow.
that's not a
It's only
legendary
975
Oh,
RP.
that's because it's a holiday skin, and it's only gonna be out for like 2 weeks.
skin.
That's
Ah. So
Ah.
get it now or bye-bye.
Well, it's not even available yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
week.
get it next week or bye-bye.
Damn it! Then I returned that one skin for no reason. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I have some personal news about those skins, by the way, Veg.
say what?
You have them?
No, the Diana skin was a replacement for the Lunar Karma skin. They
Was
struck
it?
lunar karma and did Diana instead.
Ow.
Really?
Very
Interesting.
upset.
For those that don't know, Coles plays a lot of Karma.
Yes.
His summoner
Yes,
name used
he
to be
does.
Karmabot.
Yes.
Brass is just looking intently into his headset. Or
Yeah.
his
Sorry, I just found a picture of the rocking horses, but they're tauntauns.
Are you serious? That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh man.
How much are they?
Which one?
I don't
And do
know.
they make
I
them for
just-
plus size people?
Right?
I'm gonna go with no on the second question.
And actually, a good friend of
Badger
mine actually
multiply,
put up
not
on
plus.
Facebook. A good friend of mine put up the stormtroopers twerking. Have you guys seen that?
Yes, I
Oh
did.
yes.
Oh, it's hilarious. I was literally speechless watching this video. So, yeah, made my day. Anyway,
Any more news for today?
I think that's it, everybody. So, hey, awesome. Let's go ahead and transition over to the game pick of the week.
Shazam!
God.
Oh wow.
All right, so to kick things off, like we always do, we're going to kick it over to our brand new co-host,
Hi, Ree.
Aderi. What's your game pick of the week?
Well, I'm going to go back a very long way
Uh-huh.
To Atari and
Ooh.
Frogger.
Yeah,
I had
that's
that.
what I'm talking about.
Frogger?
Oh,
Is that
so
what
much
you're
fun.
talking about?
So much fun.
Road.
The game console itself is still in the family,
Yep.
and we still have the cartridge for the game, and we
Oh,
play it
awesome.
occasionally.
Hey, how much can I give you to buy
You
that?
can't.
Ah,
You can.
Show would be about 30 minutes in a Frogger before the controller was
Oh,
off
yeah.
the wall.
oh yeah, I would
He'd
shatter.
get
that thing.
hit by that semi truck, and that controller would be gone.
Oh, I
History.
still have nightmares about Frogger.
I want him to play the impossible game.
No, you
Oh.
don't. Trust me. I already destroyed a controller over that game.
No.
All right, Ree. So, why Frogger?
Why Frogger? Because it was one of the first games I ever played, ever. We actually started off with Pong.
Oh
and
yeah.
Mhm.
The way we got the Atari was that it had fallen out of somebody's truck in a mall parking lot.
So you stole it.
And Dad stopped and picked it up, took it back into Montgomery Wards, and they replaced it for free.
You
That's
stole
awesome.
it.
Placed it for you.
So
They replaced a stolen
steal it,
Atari.
Oh man.
Ree is a kleptomaniac.
The truck wasn't stopped.
You know, hey, you know why you can't tell a kleptomaniac a pun?
What?
Why?
Because they
They'll
take
steal
things
the
literally.
punchline.
Oh God.
Someone mute him.
Such fail. Oh
That needs to be
man.
edited. That needs to be edited immediately.
This is live. It can't be
Oh.
edited. You can't take it back.
No, I can't take that back. That's fair.
Ugh. That was rough.
Ree is a kleptomaniac. That's awesome.
Right on, Ree.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't pick it up. I was like 10 at the time.
You stole an
Oh
Atari.
yeah.
That's
My dad
awesome.
stole an Atari.
Oh good
Oh,
lord.
jeez. Someone in Oregon's listening to this right now and saying, "Oh, that's where it went."
No, wait.
Oregon?
Oregon?
Or Washington.
No,
Are you
Oregon.
seriously wrong?
Oregon.
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 Origami.
Montianian.
Oh god.
Montianian.
Yeah.
Montal.
Obviously, we have
Mon-
no Easterners here.
No, none.
No, that's just bad English.
You live in
No, that's
Texas,
bad
man.
pronunciation.
I'm not from Texas.
You live there?
So?
Doesn't mean
What's
that
that
we
mean?
grew up on
Damn
the
it.
school system.
Oh.
Don't you live in? Didn't you used to live in Idaho?
No, well, used to.
Okay
Yeah.
then.
I got
Yeah.
rid of that accent as
He
soon
went
as I
from-
could.
Idaho
See,
to
I
North
think I
Dakota
read
just
mine.
skipped right over Montana. I'm
Oh
kinda-
yeah.
How
it
can you
sucks.
skip
Oh,
over
no,
Montana?
no.
It's as big as veg.
I didn't skip through Montana. I drove through it,
Oh, geez.
and that
wasn't
was
a
the
nice drive.
worst 6
Oh.
hours of my life.
It took only 6 hours?
Yeah, it was
Boy.
6 hours to drive through that state.
Yeah, because because the speed limit's like 150.
Not even. No, their speed limit
there's-
was 70.
There's some roads that don't have speed limits, to be honest with you.
70,
Oh, I hated
95, something in there.
Well, just because I drove 95 doesn't mean
The speed limit.
there's
really
no
nice.
cops in the state of Montana.
We have like 10. And there's 10 highway patrolmen covering about however big this place is.
Yes.
Right. I mean,
Highway patrolmen's.
Highway
right.
Yeah.
That's highway patrol. It's not even cops.
No womans, just men's. They're on horseback.
Oh, so
So
they'd
what,
never
you're,
catch
you're
show.
like the knockoff version of the Canadian Mounties?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, where were we?
Frogger.
All right. We're game pick of the week. So we'll go ahead and push this over to Coles. What do you got this week, man?
My game pick of the week is a new game I actually just recently picked up this last week. It's a game called Smite.
Smite?
Smite.
Yes.
Oh, God.
It's from High Res Studios.
Yep.
It's like a third-person shooter MOBA.
A
Which is-
MOBA.
It is. It's
third-person
really
shooter.
strange.
Yeah.
You auto attack like in Diablo with your mouse click. And then there's skill shots like in League of Legends.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's still in beta. They pretty much copied and pasted League's.
Oh,
League
this
system.
isn't third person. This is first person.
No,
No,
third
first person.
person.
Well, I
You're-
mean, you're behind them, but I mean, it's
Yeah,
not.
you're behind
Oh.
them. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost second person, I guess you can call it.
The hell is second person?
Second person is actually a real rare form
It's
of
the thing.
narrative.
Basically, you're just like, the camera's right on their neck. It's kind of like someone breathing down your neck. You're like,
I mean,
I smell
like,
you.
this is like-
It smells
I'm
delicious.
looking
I was
at
a
some.
drama student for a while, but I've never heard of second person.
Second person, let me name a novel for you. The Unfortunate Events.
I can
okay,
give you a whole
okay, yeah.
series. Choose your own
Yeah.
adventure.
Okay.
Those all
okay,
said,
yeah,
you
yeah,
do this, you do that. That's second person.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm watching a gameplay of this, and it looks pretty exciting. It's very first persony, and
It's a very pain in the ass to learn. It's even worse
imagine.
than League.
It's
imagine.
not. I didn't think it was
Uh-oh.
too bad. There's certain champions that definitely have a higher skill cap, but there's.
yeah.
But yeah, that's been in beta for almost 2 years now.
I know. It's soon to
Oh,
be
that
out of
guy
beta,
just got
from what I
destroyed.
understand.
Well, they're using it in competitions. They have competitions like League and stuff like that for it.
Wow, this
And they're
actually
pretty
looks pretty
serious.
amazing.
But I've also found something out about that game. Majority of the streamers are women.
Well,
Yes,
this
I
guy's
know.
What?
Yes,
But the
Wow.
so
but like 90% of them are really bad.
Well, sure.
Are you saying something about female gamers, Veg?
Right? What are you trying to say,
Oh.
man?
That we could
We-
actually
he's
take on
gonna have a
Team
word with you.
Siren and win.
yes, we could take on Team Siren on one.
Ah.
That's an embarrassment to even compare.
Okay, so
So anyway, to
yeah,
continue
let's put it
with
back on track.
Show, here's the
Um,
face palm.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm dancing.
That's
so
awesome.
some cool features with it has built-in Twitch support, which means you can directly stream to Twitch from the game client.
Very nice.
So is this what this
Um,
guy I'm seeing is doing? Because it puts his little picture in the lower right corner, right in the UI. It almost seems like.
Yes, that will be directly from the game client.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And it has a little now playing. I guess you can plug music in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. They have lots of support for it. Another thing is, unlike a lot of MOBAs, is there's a 5v5 like free for all team deathmatch version that a lot of
Okay,
MOBAs
yeah.
don't have anymore.
Yeah.
Or ever had, which kind of puts its special twist on it.
Love
But
to see
Smite-
League do that.
Yes, it would be awesome. But Smite is a MOBA of Greek gods, Chinese gods. I
Any
don't know,
mythology, really.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. And they keep
Yeah.
adding new gods. Like I play the god of bees from Egypt.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have. I want to get Ares. He just looks awesome.
And there's some. What's the goddess of love? She's awesome.
Aphrodites.
Aphrodite. Yeah.
She's pretty. And there's Cupid.
Oh my God, I
You
hate
can play
Cupid.
You realize that Cupid is a guy, right?
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
baby though.
Yeah. Well,
That-
yeah.
Is he like the game's Teemo that everyone hates?
Yes, he is. He's really fast and annoying.
Everyone hates Teemo.
Yeah.
And he shoots heart arrows at you. And
Oh God.
Well, when Timo can put down 83 mushrooms, yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
I think you've already talked me out of the game. So.
Smite? Oh. It's a
Well,
great
there's something about heart arrows that just.
They just
no.
gotta
No,
ban that
this-
champion.
It just
or
doesn't
that god.
scream fun game. I don't know.
Well, watching the game,
Yeah.
Until you murder it.
this looks pretty fun. I don't see
I
any
murder
heart
the thing
arrows
shooting
or
heart
anything
arrows.
cute like that going across.
It's
This
kind of
guy's chucking
interesting because
spears at people. That's
it
like,
has a whole
repeatedly.
combination. It has a little bit of WoW in it. It has a little bit of League of Legends in it. It has
Yeah.
a bit of everything in it.
Wow, all OMG. I mean,
Yeah, very much.
It's just
This
like,
guy just
yeah,
got eaten by a worm.
Yes.
Interesting.
This
Like
Poseidon, you can summon the
giant worm.
Kraken, which is cool.
Oh, is that what that was? A kraken?
Might have been a
Hmm.
Kraken.
Awesome. Oh, he lost.
Okay.
I'm cracking up.
Oh my god.
Well,
That was.
somebody find something else. Get Veg, stop talking.
yeah. In the interest of moving on, let's keep it going. Jesus, Rass, you're up, man.
All right, so I actually rocked a little bit of old school too. Went back to the SNES for
Yeah.
Earthbound.
Ooh,
Oh
Earthbound,
man, I have
yeah.
a friend that is completely into this game.
Phenomenal game. Great story for the time that it came out. It
Great
was
game.
actually the second part of the game. It was the first part we got in the U.S. though,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because it was actually the follow-up to Mother, and was actually released in Japan as Mother too.
Yep. Yep.
Great game, lots of character development in it. Got you to actually play with things and try to build some different weapons and everything in with your characters. That was customization way before everybody else took it in.
Yep.
Very nice.
Well, and Earthbound always reminded me of kind of like a Pokemon, an early Pokemon.
In the look, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't exactly go collecting all your little helpers
Well,
and
no,
everything, but
The way it controlled and the way it
Yep.
looked, it was. I don't know. That's just me.
I could see the look looking like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because your character all kinds of moves the same, and they kind of have that Ash in Pokemon look going.
Right. Yeah.
So I can definitely see that. I'm actually playing Pokemon right now too, so you know.
Awesome.
Whatever.
Oh,
Hey, did you-
giant
fun
face
fact-
bomb for this.
As
Oh,
always,
God.
He wants to play
Oh,
Pokemon
God.
with his daddy.
I
It's
wondered
okay.
how long it was gonna take him.
Oh yeah.
I just realized this a few weeks ago, but did you know every single professor's name in every Pokemon game is the name of a tree?
Yes.
Thank you,
I
Captain.
found that out.
What?
I just realized that. There's Professor
Holy
Elm, Professor
crap.
Oak, Professor
My-
Sycamore.
My mind is blown.
It blew my
Let's
mind
do.
too when I found
Holy
out. I was
crap!
like,
I never
whoa.
thought about that.
You guys,
Trees, man.
you guys never made
Trees
that connection.
everywhere.
No, never
Oh.
made that connection, but now I did, and then it just
Right.
broadened my horizons of the game.
Oh my God! I never made that connection before.
There are no horizons. It's one-dimensional.
It's actually 3D now.
Two. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Not what I
my head
meant.
is. My mind is blown. That is too
Oh,
much.
man.
We broke him with that one. It's okay.
Okay.
I think that's one of my oldest ones I enjoy from time to time. So,
Right on.
Yeah.
who's next?
Right. I think it's just down to me, isn't it? Yeah. No.
Veg.
Yeah. Veg. You're up.
What? No. Wrong thing. I've been playing not only just Star Wars, but I'm also playing another game.
Okay.
Oh, so this is where you've been.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, thank you, captains. Crap, where is it? I've also been
Oh.
playing Majesty 2.
Majesty 2. Okay,
Yes.
what's that one?
Majesty 2, it's sort of like Dungeon Keeper in a way, and it's not. It's very passive-aggressive playstyle.
You and
Dungeon Keeper, yep. This is all-time
Man.
favorite.
It keeps coming back.
It's yes and no. It's a lot more passive-aggressive, though. It's very passive-aggressive. Instead,
Okay.
you can't control the heroes in any sort of way.
Yeah.
The missions, they get unbearably hard. Like, it's unrealistic how some of these missions are. I've actually beat the game not that long ago, or one of them, and the expansions for it are ridiculous. What you do is you set up flags. You can set up one for exploring, one for attacking certain things, one for defending. and then one for avoiding a certain place if you don't want to start a certain scenario, but it costs gold to do that. And depending on how much gold you throw out there, more and more heroes will come and attack it or look at it or whatever, defend it. It's pretty fun, but it gets really, after a while I have to turn the sound off just for the simple fact that the announcer just repeats everything. Like it gets really annoying after a while for that aspect of it, but it's a really fun game. It kills a lot of time. It's killed a lot of time for me.
Yeah.
You've noticed we can't.
It's-
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Because you don't message me. You message me on the game board. You don't message me where my phone is.
Yeah.
I messaged you on League of Legends when there's a.
That's a game board.
Isn't there an app for that?
No, there's not.
I'm pretty sure there is.
No,
I
there's
wonder,
not.
is there a chat system built in the Raptor?
Yes.
Is there?
Yes.
Yeah, there should be.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Are you on Raptor Veg?
No.
Get Raptor.
What the hell is Raptor?
I didn't know either.
It's like a, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's got like
Face
this
is hard
game
to explain.
overlay. It's like Steam does, but basically tracks your hours and achievements in games.
Mm-hmm.
What was Ron's game of the week again?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, you
so-
haven't gone yet.
No,
That's what I was
hasn't
thinking.
gone yet.
Alright,
So
just making sure.
we will go ahead and kick it over to Ron.
All right,
Since
so
that is a hell of a transition, by the way. You can't beat that.
So I'm gonna go with something that everybody on this podcast right now has played at one point or another. Realm of the Mad God.
Nah.
Yes.
We've all
That's
played
a fun
that.
little game.
Yes.
Yes.
Time waster, but
Yes.
it's okay.
Well, it's fun because of the permadeath aspect. You know, basically running around. It's like an action top-down shooter type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you have these objectives that you have to go kill, and then when you kill them, you get to face the big guy at the end. There's little caves along the way you can go into. Lots of loot you can get, but once you die, you lose everything in your inventory. There's like a chest where you can keep things safe for your next character. But
So frustrating.
and
Yes.
it's free to play. It's on
So
Steam.
Frustrating.
It's also on Congregate. So, Realm of the Mad God.
Isn't that where it came from originally? Was Congregate?
No,
think so.
no. It
Somebody
came.
bought him out.
No,
Oh.
what happened was is that when they went to Congregate, they added an 15th class. They added the ninja class, or was it 14th? I don't remember, but they had a
That
new
game.
ninja class.
You want to talk about rage-inducing?
Yes,
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
there. I have
God.
been there. I lost a 4-star Necro once. That was very
Yeah.
upsetting.
If
Wait.
this mouse
Did you
wasn't
just
wired,
say what I think you
it'd be
said?
gone.
No, he
4-star
didn't.
Necro.
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 Learn how to pronounce
We
things,
know
guys.
what he means. Ron is notorious for mispronouncing
Necro,
these things.
Nympho. It's
Come
all
on.
the same.
And apparently there is
Wasn't rat.
an app for that, Veg, a League of Legends chat app.
Yeah.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I'll
called
have to install that.
it's called LOL Connect.
Yeah, you need to. Mister, I don't play anything.
So, we're all dogging on Ron for saying these words, but wasn't it Ras that mixed up Nymph and who else?
Yes.
In Nero.
Nymph and
Nympho
Nero,
and
yes.
Nero, no.
That's a classic.
I needed Nympho to move somewhere, okay?
I bet you did.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, good lord. Okay, so let's go ahead and press on. So
Wait.
my game of the week this week
Hello, doggy.
is unfortunately only on iOS right now, and to me it's really kind of a drag because this is one of those rare games to me that really stand out. So my game of the week is called The Room, ROOM. Now this game
Ooh,
is
it's free.
deceptively complex, actually. This game is about a guy who has a family member who has disappeared, and you have gone to their mansion to investigate. And it is simply puzzles. So to put this towards somebody who's never touched this, picture a game like Myst or Riven. if you will. And again, those are both huge favorites of mine. I love those games.
Some of this is beautiful.
Would you marry them?
Oh, absolutely, man. In a heartbeat. My wife would be upset, but you know what? Better that. Absolutely.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Let's see.
Let me switch over here.
Check that out.
Oh, it's awesome. That's free?
Yeah,
this
it's
on mine
not
too here.
free, but it's cheap.
No.
Really cheap.
It,
Just like
it is free on iOS.
Is it free now?
It's showing free, yes.
Fantastic. Okay.
Shows
Yeah,
like, damn it, I had to pay for this.
Yeah, I think I did pay like 99 cents or whatever, but the thing about it is the level design is just complex enough to really kind of get you frustrated, but at the same time it's got a really good progression. You know, after a while you start figuring it out and press on to the next level. Unfortunately, again, I hate limiting my games to one system or another, but
Well, this is
Yeah.
on Android as well.
oh, they finally, well, yeah, the first version is on Android. They've actually just released The Room 2, which is
Aha.
only on iOS right now.
The Room. I actually have a video called The Room.
Yeah, I don't want to know
iPad
about your
Game of the
video.
Year 2012.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's really good. I would recommend
cool.
it to everyone. So, okay. I think that about does it for Game Pick of the Week, you guys. So, moving on to the guy who is actually wearing our T-shirt.
Yeah.
Ron, what do we got
That's
for
right.
SMTR News?
We got a new captain. Well, we have an old captain, but we have a captain. Caddy's back.
Caddy's back.
He. Ah, damn it. He
Oh,
ran.
there goes video.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's all right.
Turn it back on here. He ran it.
And
He ran a
yeah.
raid on Wednesday and went 6 in a row, just like someone else did a couple weeks ago.
With lots of
wait,
help.
wait. I gotta put you on the spot then. How the hell did he get a promotion, but I'm still sitting way back?
He's been asking for it.
Have you
Absolutely, I asked for it.
He asks for it like
That's
every
why
day.
I ran it.
But you need it. But what the difference is, it's Cody. Yeah, Cody. Mother.
Yeah.
Call me Cody.
Mother Thocker?
Yeah,
it's
mother
Coles.
fucker.
Thought.
Anyway,
Coles.
I was going to say, Caddy starting Cole's video.
There
That's
you
how he
go.
got up there. And Ron
Ah.
approved of it.
I did not.
Unapproved.
Yes, you
No,
did.
Did not.
Yes, you
Oh,
did. You
but,
messaged me
Lord.
saying I didn't like it, but at the same time I approve of it.
Yeah, but yeah, we're rolling along. We've been having regular raids. We haven't pugged anyone in a long time, which is good.
Yeah.
It's always
You know,
good.
Our Sunday raids are, even though that's flex, we've been getting a ton of people there too. So it's, I'm quite happy with where we're at. We
Yeah.
just need to start getting the bosses down. We had a lot of trouble with the general this week.
Yeah, I heard
He's
about
still
that.
not dead.
Oh man.
We'll have to change that on Monday, but that puts us behind. I was really hoping to see Thok this week.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Then we'll
It'll
lock
be
him up.
Monday.
All right.
Yep. So, yeah, I got to apologize though,
Kick
man.
him with a thugger.
Work has got me so involved right now. I just do not have free time in the week. I was kind of upset about that.
Correction, you have free time. It's what you use it for.
I did
Sleep.
not have free time. No, I was at work until about 9:30, 10 o'clock most nights. And by then, raid's almost over, so... Anyway, I digress, Ron.
Well, that's
the
about
floor is
it. I
still
mean,
yours.
nothing terribly exciting other than that. Just gotta keep raiding.
Well, cool.
We need to have Rassman back.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it should finally be back.
Yeah. I do have to say though, Ron, I do like how you sidestepped my request.
Yes.
So
I answered the question.
that was
Oh,
that
I'm
was,
not saying that.
Say
that
what?
was it was good political sidestepping. I'll give you
You're not-
credit.
Nice
What are you
try,
talking about,
Dingus.
Fedge?
Nice try, Dingus.
What are you talking about?
All right, you guys. let's go ahead and push it over to my favorite segment. This is What the Are You
Fuck.
Listening To?
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you listening to? Okay, so once again, I wanted to kick this stuff off with kind of an interesting theme. So today's theme, you get two choices today. I want you to tell me what is your favorite video game soundtrack and what is your favorite movie soundtrack. So, once again, our little Miss Silent in the background, Aderi, why don't you kick things off?
Alright, my favorite game soundtrack would be Super Mario Brothers Gusty Garden Galaxy.
Ooh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yes,
So-
I'm weird. I'm also old.
No, but no, it's a good one. What about it though? Really brings that out to you?
It brings it out to me because it's bright and poppy and
Yeah.
cheerful.
Okay, cool. No, that's
Favorite
awesome.
movie soundtrack is
Yep.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, wow.
God.
I love it. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta ask
Which I
though.
actually have the entire soundtrack to that movie on Spotify.
Oh, that's awesome.
Spotify's awesome for that.
So, okay, since you brought that up and that's so out of left field, what is it though about that particular soundtrack that really got you?
You know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's I like music, and you
Yeah.
stole my movie soundtrack, so that was my second pick.
Oh.
I did. We kind of argued about this
Uh-oh.
for a little bit. So, oh no. Anyway,
I can mention like hundreds of more movies that I like the soundtracks to, but that one just stands out for me.
You know. Cool. Okay. Well, right on, Ree. Thank you.
You're most
le-
welcome.
I love having you on. I really do. Coles, let's go ahead and kick it on over to you, sir. What do you got this week?
I'm gonna start off with my favorite movie soundtrack. It's
70s porn music.
60s. It's 60s. Get it right.
Oh, good lord. Still well
About a
done.
brown chicken and a brown cow.
Oh,
Nice. There's
Yeah.
the face palm. We
Yeah.
got another one,
No.
folks.
oh
Yeah.
God.
Across three
Vegetto
different
space
screens.
balls. My favorite movie soundtrack is a movie called Sucker Punch, actually.
Yep. Mhm.
It's mostly
Oh, yeah,
a
that-
soundtrack of covers. The movie is strange. The soundtrack's awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
they botched it up, to be honest. The movie is awesome if you read the comic. Other than that, it just looks like insanity.
Yeah, it's really hard to follow if you don't know what's going
Yeah, it can be.
on. Game soundtrack, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for it.
I'm gonna have to go with the classic here. Pokemon's in-game soundtrack.
Yes.
You can memorize that
God.
anywhere you hear it. You're gonna know exactly where that music. Yeah,
I
you're
wanna
gonna
be the very
exactly. You're gonna know whenever you hear it exactly what game that song is from.
best. Yep.
God.
It's a legendary theme song.
Damn it! Now it's
On
stuck
that
in
one,
my
Ro-
head too.
So the other day I was showing my son the first Pokemon movie because he had
Yeah.
never seen it, and the theme song kicks on, and I hear my son start singing it, and then I kind of cued in because obviously I knew it, and then I hear a third voice, and my wife sitting on the other end of the couch cues right in with the rest of it.
Awesome.
It was awesome. Best
that's
time
awesome.
ever.
Hell yes.
Mortified.
Oh, I gotta say, Coles, I'm proud.
It can't leave a soundtrack like that out. Just
Yeah.
can't.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay. God, that is awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and go on over to Veg. What do you got this week?
For movies, I had to think about this one because You stole mine too, you jackass.
I'm good at it.
You stole it, okay.
We're gonna have to find out what was so popular that it got stolen.
I love my pick, but yeah, go ahead.
It was a cross between a couple of them. I liked the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Just I love
That is an excellent-
orchestra.
That's an excellent soundtrack.
I know this is probably not going to count, but I don't know. Wait, no, hold on.
Wait. So what is it?
Another one's I don't know the songs themselves. I just like listening to the entire soundtrack. The other one's The Chronicles of Riddick.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got the new Riddick movie and watched that. It was interesting.
Yeah. I heard it was terrible.
No, it wasn't.
I heard it was bad, but I'm gonna watch it all the same.
It's not
So-
bad. It's just a rehash of Dark Pitch Black.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm sure.
that was still a good movie though.
Yeah. But they went from horror to action in the
Yeah.
genre. It's pretty cool.
But
Okay.
and then my video game
Mm-hmm.
and would have to be. I was originally going to say Grand Theft Auto, then I was going to say no for the simple fact that the new one, or actually, I like the soundtrack in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. They just
Okay.
have,
Yeah.
because the fifth one just is. I don't know what happened after San Andreas. All their music just went to crap. For
Thank you.
wise. Oh my god! Like, anyway, Vice City has to have my favorite tracks. That's how I originally found out. Besides my uncle, I found out about Slayer,
Yeah.
Megadeth. Like, I found out about those guys from them.
I can't believe a video game brought you to a generation older than you.
Yeah, I know.
That's like Fallout.
Yeah, I mean,
Fallout.
really.
That hooked me on that kind of music for a while.
Well, yeah.
Plays the same two songs over and over again, though.
Yeah, but dude, I love Louis Armstrong. If I was gonna survive the apocalypse, it would be with Louis Armstrong. Yeah. All right. So anyway. Okay. Cool. All right. Ron, you're up, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the game.
Wait.
What?
Didn't your mother always tell you not to drink out of the carton?
Oh,
Well,
good lord.
If you look, Brass is drinking out of a goblet. Show's drinking a beer. I'm drinking.
What
Minute
What
Maid
about my
fruit
goblet?
punch.
Yeah.
Is there a problem with the goblet?
I've
That's
got this
it's an
over here.
excellent looking goblet.
Sorry,
Oh,
Ron.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Ron. I just see him drinking this giant freaking carton.
It's a really good carton too.
Yeah.
Well, when you're
drinking
having the whole
carton.
thing, it doesn't matter, right?
Uh,
It doesn't matter.
all
Anyway,
all
may
right.
continue
Let's
now, I'm
get back
sorry.
on track here.
Anyway, so this is going to go back to my roots with being a tracker musician, and a group called the Maniacs of Noise did the soundtrack for a game that made it to Shockwave called Break Quest.
Mhm.
And it's just awesome mod music. No other way to put it. It's got like 30 or 40 songs in the game, and all made by these guys back in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
And they reused it for this game, and it's a breakout style game, and I've just really loved the soundtrack for that. So.
Yeah, I don't know any soundtrack that has that many tracks to it.
Right.
You know?
And then the movie soundtrack, I have to go with Back to the Future.
Classic.
Power of Love, man.
Yeah.
Love that song.
Cool. Oh man.
Sedge apparently doesn't. Or he ate something
That's
he
what I
shouldn't.
heard. I'm not sure.
He ate his webcam. He's finally figuring out where it went.
Oh, that's how it works. I want
God.
to see where that is, so don't plug it in, please.
All right, you guys. So, because it's been apparently built up so much, let's start with the movie soundtrack of
Brat.
my pick of the week. This is actually my dad's fault, my father's fault. I was raised on industrial music. Now, if you don't know, industrial is kind of that mix between rock and roll and techno. And my pick of the week is still one of my favorite movies of all time, which is Mortal Kombat.
Double
Hands down, best soundtrack ever. That's all I'm
No.
saying. Yes. And that is really hard to say because my second place pick is pretty much anything that John Williams of Star Wars has ever done. But I gotta tell you, man, Mortal Kombat, best ever. Absolutely.
One of the only good movies from video games.
Right. No, I'm not talking Mortal Kombat 2
Until the World of
or
Warcraft came
whatever.
out.
Because that was
The
bad.
initial one.
Yeah,
Right,
Just
just-
before it went a little too far.
Yeah, it was just bad. So yeah, man, Mortal Kombat, I love it. That was actually the first time that I ever found out about a band called KMFDM, which
Oh, yeah.
I am huge into. I love those guys. So, yeah. So that's my movie. The video game is still one of my favorite RPGs of all times. If you ever get me on the subject, I will talk about this crap all night, and I will try not to right now. That's the game Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Was a game for the Super Nintendo. Best RPG, in my opinion, to ever be done. I had emotion, it had story, it had feeling, everything about it, and the soundtrack tied it all together.
I've never heard of Chrono Trigger.
Wow, man, that is pure blasphemy, and I am removing you from the podcast.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even I've heard of it.
Oh, it's brilliant, man. It's a long game to play it all the way through. Speedrunners have done it in about 5 hours, I think it is.
Yeah.
But still, I mean,
so about 4 months for me. Gotcha.
right. Even though I know every inch of that game, it takes me a long time to play. It's very well put together. The soundtrack is out on CD. Sony actually released it. I think you might be able to find it on iTunes. I might be wrong. I'll find out later, I'm sure. But yeah, so that's my pick of the week. So yeah, woohoo! And way too overly excited there.
Yes.
So yeah, with that, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and start tying up another episode of Six Gaming.
Amazing episode.
Amazing episode, you
Great
guys.
work, buddy.
We are live and have no idea what we're doing.
Are we supposed to have an
Not
idea
a
what we're
clue.
doing?
No idea what you're doing.
Dude,
I made half the
never
stuff up
have-
as I went along.
This
I
is how
never
I
have
beat
any
grades.
idea of what I'm doing.
You gotta
Yeah, exactly. It's how we rate.
so
Yeah,
Also,
pretty much. Sloppy
we
but effective.
start wrapping everything up. Show asked me to do.
I thought it was messy but effective.
No,
Messy but
not
effective.
anymore.
It's messy,
Show
but
asked me to do something for this podcast since
Uh,
All right.
Show's done a
Wait.
contest.
effective.
Veg has done a contest.
Yep.
So, I have a question for you. I hope this isn't Googleable. Googleable.
I'll let you
Is that
know.
a word?
Is it able to be Googled?
Yes.
Since-
We'll
Right.
use it in that form. Oh God, I'm spacing.
Awesome.
Oh no.
Focus, man, focus.
Dead air.
Oh.
All right. If you can name my favorite series of games that hasn't been in the games of the week,
Yep.
and I'll give you a secret. The
Okay.
first game was called Arena. If you can say what series of games this was, I will throw in 1,000 gold as a prize.
Wow. You know, I could use 1,000 gold right now. I'm
You're
just
not
saying.
eligible.
I know. It
No,
sucks.
nobody in the podcast is eligible.
Man,
I know what it is.
Oh,
That's not even
Rassman.
fair.
I know.
Poor Rassman.
Man, I could use that money right now. Oh.
Definitely the best game series ever made.
There you go.
Cool. All right, you guys. How long do they have to get answers into you?
Send the mail to Colzaratha in WoW.
Okay.
Lightbringer.
For all the on Lightbringer. For all the people to get it right, I'll put your name in a slash roll, random 1 to however many people we get, and whoever gets the roll with the right answer will win 1,000 gold.
Hey.
Right on.
Ka-ching.
God, I love the fact that we are now doing contests, you guys.
Now to get my
Like-
wife to put in her vote and get the money from her. I mean,
Exactly, man.
Also, on this subject,
you
I
have the
apologize
perfect
to
entrance.
I apologize to Avenger, because
Uh-oh.
I wasn't on WoW for 2 weeks, unfortunately, and I didn't get her message. So I thought Pent was the only one that played.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
that's
apologize
some
to you.
raging.
I'm very sorry.
I
damn
think,
it, Veg.
Yeah, I
no.
know.
Damn it, Veg. It's your fault.
yeah,
Oh,
we
Reg.
gotta find some way for you to repay her.
Well,
gotta
first
into
I gotta
League of
find a
Legends
way to
buyer
get money
skin.
again.
None of the ones you think of are good, Coles. We're not doing those for Veg.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not a lot of people like BBMs.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
And with that,
Okay,
My
so,
God.
God. Yeah,
That was
time
an
to
awful
change
reference.
subjects.
mental bloom.
We're gonna get
Okay.
banned on Twitch for this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very quickly.
Oh no, we're not, because there was literally people streaming at least 8 hours worth of porn on their stream and didn't
Oh.
get banned.
All right, did you ever see
Amazing.
another game? Have you ever heard of Rust, Veg?
Yes.
Well, it's in alpha or beta, maybe. No,
Yeah, no, it's alpha. Yeah.
alpha still. And so the character models, you start off with no clothes,
Literally
underwear.
none.
no
Nice.
underwear,
No.
no clothes,
No, nothing.
uncensored,
Awesome.
Nice.
and it's being streamed right to Twitch.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
That's just like, I don't want to look at this.
Don't they
Yeah.
have a
No, but-
special name for people like that?
Probably.
Ree, there are a lot of names for people
Yes.
like that.
Oh, I found out, and this creeped me the hell out, and another reason why I stopped playing this game. Apparently, the Korean version of Terra.
Yeah.
If you've ever played Terra, you know the Elin or Ellen or whatever, and how they have some skimpy outfits. Well, apparently they have thong bikinis for them in Korea,
Yeah, it doesn't surprise
There you
me.
go.
which is creepy as hell.
There was a game that just came out to the U.S. that that Sony had to modify because the outfits were too skimpy for what they considered Western consumption. So they had to change all the skins of all their characters.
Or else they have to be rated A. I haven't seen a rated A game in forever.
Ever. Yeah.
seen
Since
one.
like
Not
what's
since
his-
Manhunt, I think.
Fine, I'm going back to my gold outfit on WoW.
Right? Do it. Do
No,
it.
there's. What's even funnier is the one of the outfits I have for my characters in Star Wars is might as well just be two loincloths just covering her.
Oh,
And I
Her
had
or
someone, her.
uh-huh.
And the funnier part is I had someone try and report me for it. And I'm like, I'm not the one who made the outfit of the game.
Yeah, it
Alright.
fits in there. All right, well, let's go ahead and keep this on track, you guys, because we're running a little long. Okay, so Aderi,
7 people here. Of course,
you've
we're running
been
long.
listening to us so far. What do you got for closing arguments this week?
I didn't do it.
Okay, yeah, hey, screw it, good enough. It worked for OJ, didn't it?
Sure.
Yeah.
No, actually, his was the glove does not fit. You must quit.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's right.
Damn it. Hey, I will say this though. At least he stuck to his lie, and that's what's important. So,
Not
All
quite sure
right.
how that's important, but okay.
yeah, apparently that one failed pretty bad. So, no more jokes from me. Coles, you're up, sir.
Closing arguments. See, you always say closing arguments, but it says closing statements. I'm never prepared for the arguments part.
I know that's what
Yeah,
that's
we
the
never.
point.
I don't
really
think we've
throws
ever
me off.
really had an argument at the end.
Yeah, it's usually statements.
Okay.
Ron smells like doo doo.
Damn it. All right, fine. Closing statements.
Yes.
God.
Coles wins.
Reform. Okay. Closing statement is, well, it's kind of a new era now that we have 2 new people playing League of Legends.
Yeah, yeah.
Hyped. And then hopefully we fucking kill
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
Nah,
Fetch, what the fuck?
Yeah, seriously, fuck.
God,
I,
Ben.
I tried grabbing my mic, almost threw my headset off my head.
Don't eat your mic.
It's not doing
I am hungry, and my wife forgot to give me my card back, so I don't have any
Uh-huh.
food.
Your cardboard back? Oh, you can eat the card. I got you.
Why would I? What?
You're hungry.
No.
I understand.
So, anyway, God.
Show loves this. You know he does.
No, I got nothing. All right,
Nothing.
Coles, is that pretty much it?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and don't forget the contest. Just mail it,
Yeah.
goals.
Everybody, man. Okay, cool. Rass, you're up, sir. What do you got this week?
All right, I mean, it's a new week, it's a new year. I know we've been there for a couple weeks, but I haven't. Hoping we can get some real pushing going in the guild.
Yeah.
Outside of the game, though, everybody find a good hobby, something outside the game, and make sure you spend some time doing it.
Absolutely.
Like League of
They can't all
Legends.
be as cool as, suiting up in real armor and beating the crap out of other people, but, find something.
Look, man,
Need it.
they got me.
Put my book down.
They got me doing this. What is it? And you might have heard of it, called the Hash House Harriers. You
Uh-huh.
ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this crap. Okay, so
Wow.
what it is, if you guys don't know, this is a group of people that run for fun. I have never
runs
heard of
for
this crap
fun?
before in my life.
Running for fun? Yeah.
Running for fun.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, I hate it. I hate every minute of it. However, at the end of every single run, you have a beer.
So
how do
Show's
you-
all into it.
How do
how
you
is he going to
complain
pass up
about
that?
Dude, I am
He can't
there.
pass that up.
Is it a free beer?
It is a free beer.
Ugh,
Free beer.
Yes.
you win.
See, in 2 years maybe I'll do it, but I'm still underage.
So
Well-
how long do they make you run?
Do they
Right
give me
now
chocolate
it's
milk at the end?
no. Right now it's 3 miles.
Hey,
So-
Cole.
Jeez.
So-
Don't you live in a
Yeah.
place where it doesn't matter because there's no cops around to justify or keep you in line?
They still won't
Yeah.
sell it to him.
Well, here's
Oh,
the
that's
other
a
thing.
bunch of horse crap. When I was 18, I was able to buy a 24 pack because the people
Look,
are stupid.
here's the thing though. Because Coles actually lives really close to me. Okay, it is like
sorry.
-8 outside right now, and we are still out there doing this stuff.
So,
So-
Another
Well-
thing
keep
is,
you warm.
while there is shootings going on in big cities, that most of the police have to look for is that
Right.
one little minor drinking that one sip of alcohol.
Yep,
That's what they're gonna hit.
Yep.
pretty much.
But
We
yeah,
stopped
I mean,
him.
Cole's.
He was going to know what beer tasted like.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
But Cole's, you already said you're 19, right?
Yeah, man.
And you're in Montana.
I'm in Montana.
What is north of Montana?
Canada.
And what's the legal drinking age in Canada?
Canada.
What,
You had to think about
is
it.
Blame
I said-
Canada.
Is it 19?
It is 19. Go get
Oh,
yourself
boy.
some.
Yep.
And to answer your question, no, I didn't drink it. I don't like beer.
I will have to say this though. I hate going outside of my area, our town out here called Grand Forks, because of the freaking Canadians, man. Anytime I see a Manitoba plate, I literally tense up behind the wheel.
That's
Dude, we have the nice
Road
Canadian friends
rage.
Oh, I hate Canadian drivers.
And
I
they
am
hate you.
I am alienating part of our audience, but I don't care. Damn you, Canada. Damn you.
If you ever seen the
you
movie
got
that
the
makes
finger
fun of
point
Canadian
too.
getting carjacked,
No.
Canadian's like, okay, wait, you're jacking my car. Here's the keys. Here's my wallet just in case you need some gas.
Friendly.
Just
with
like-
Awesome.
Oh, friendly Canadian.
Yeah, pretty much. No, these little bastards just have no idea how to drive. So, actually,
But it can't be
I
worse
think
than people from California.
Yeah.
no,
Can't
they
be
are.
worse.
Trust me.
Oh, I don't know.
Trust me, man.
Yes, they
They're
can.
worse.
There's a reason why you can't get your license until you're 21 in California now, unless
Well,
they change that.
What?
Trust me.
I don't think that's
It's
true.
pretty bad. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave my closing arguments with that, and that Canada is the worst drivers ever. So, yeah, you guys,
I've got
thanks
closing
for
arguments.
listening again to another episode of
I've
Six
got my
Gaming.
closing arguments right here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
See,
You mean
now-
there's no close?
But
no closing arguments. Very good.
now,
Nice,
potentially, no one can see that though. So,
Oh,
what
they
is
can see
that?
it on mine. That is Alex
Picture
Straza.
Oh god, you and your
Good
Alex Straza
Yeah.
fetish.
Oh,
Should be rated
and the
M. Just
fetish
for
it
that
is.
outfit right there.
And for some reason, every time I look at Ron's screen, I just see the horses in the background, and all I'm thinking is goodbye horses.
Oh, veg.
Always. I want to be-
All right,
Wrong
you
song.
guys.
And make believe
Well,
in you. And go
We're
Team
gonna
Big
go
Nice.
ahead. We're gonna end it right there, you guys. So, thanks again for listening to. Well, thanks
Six
for listening
Gaming.
to our podcast. Yeah, Six Gaming podcast.
One more.
Um,
One more for Showsan right here.
The-
Jesus.
Yeah, there's. God, the facepalm.
I'm face palming his face palm.
And if you
awesome.
guys are at all curious, look up the tactical facepalm, and then you guys have an idea of what my job is like. So, all right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna end it there. I am your host, Showsan.
I'm Veg.
Aderi.
And I wish I
Cold.
was with Alex Straza. Oh my.
Oh, that's
Yes,
Ron.
we know, Ron.
Hey, we're missing one. We got Coles.
Well, Rass is staring at my videos.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains it.
Say goodbye,
Somebody
Ras.
mentioned Realm of the Mad God, and it suddenly popped up on my screen again. I don't know what happened.
God.
I know what I'm doing right after this.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, once again, thanks for listening. We will see you next week.
See you. Bye.
Everybody have a good
Later.
week.
Bye.